To the men's 200-metre semi-finals and Heat 1. The big disappointment for the fans was Great Britain's Christie, who took gold in the 100 just a few days ago. But the USA made up for that with Marsh's outstanding run. In Heat 2, watch out for Neil De Silva's disqualification.
So the lineup: Christie 1, Reich 2, De Silva 3, Regis 4, in 5 Marsh, in 6 Coyote, in 7 Adeniken, and in 8 Adeniken. Marsh a slight favourite in front of Regis, Christie, De Silva and Coyote. First 4 to qualify. Almost set. Away, got a good start. Marsh away well. Christie flew out from one. He's taken some ground offline. Marsh got away brilliantly. He takes Coyote on the bend. Regis, De Silva, Christie well back. Marsh flying in the straight, leads 2 metres from De Silva. Regis, Coyote might cut Christie out, I reckon. Marsh clearly, Christie misses out. Yes, Coyote takes him 19.73. 1/100th outside the world record. 1/100th to the second outside the world record. A sensational run into a slight headwind. Well, he's taken the Olympic record off Carl Lewis and Jonah Loach. A magnificent run.
And he's not even puffing. We said Christie would find it very hard to get through to the final. He made a brilliant beginning, but he wasn't quite good enough. The Olympic champion in the 100 metres has been run out.
The others to qualify, Regis, De Silva and Coyote, put Christie out.
Well, we said it was going to be out of Coyote and Christie. Christie made a fly. He came off the bend very, very quickly, but he probably ran a little bit too hard. He starts to tie up a little bit here, and it's virtually all over for Christie. But look for Marsh.
You watch Christie look for Coyote about 20 metres from home. Watch Christie in lane 1. He'll look across and he sees he can't get there.
It's all over for Linford Christie.
Regis second. I reckon will break the British record. Third, De Silva, and fourth, Coyote. Are we looking at the Olympic champion? Michael Johnson and Frank Fredericks would say, no, they're about to come.
Well, can Johnson do better? And I'm sure he's going to try. We may not see it in the next round, but we're certainly going to see it in the final.
Well, the world record has stood since 1979. 13 long years. It was set at altitude in Mexico City in the World Student Games, and it's going to go in the next day.
Well, Johnson said he came here focused to win this gold medal. It may take a world record to do it.
It will, because this man had something up his sleeve and could still run 1973. Oh, so the scene is set now for the second semi-final. From the inside, it's Teles of Brazil, Johnson from 2. That's Michael Bates of the United States. There's Michael Johnson, who's been clearly the #1 in the 200 and 400 for the last 2 years. He's a world champion. Lane 3, Frank Fredericks from Namibia. First time they've been at the Olympic Games. In 4, Marcus Adam of Great Britain. 5, Michael Bates, United States. Adeniken in 6 of Nigeria. De Silva in lane 7 from Trinidad, and to 4 of Ghana in 8. First 4 to go through. Will Johnson go here? Away. Fredericks just beat him out. Johnson hasn't run the bend all that hard. Adam's gone out hard with Bates. Fredericks now gathering. Johnson still about a yard. Into the straight. Adam Adeniken now coming at the Fredericks. Johnson with a lot of work to do. He could get run out, Johnson. He will. He's out of it. Fredericks will win. Bates second. Adeniken third. Fourth is Adam. Johnson out of it. Run out of it. And that's the form he showed in the second round. And the time, 20.14. Well, that is the biggest shock of the Olympic Games to date, without any question. In fact, Dan O'Brien, standing behind us right now, cannot believe it. The great decathlete, that Michael Johnson has not raised a gallop here. He's been blown away by Fredericks, by Bates, by Adam and by Adeniken.
This is unbelievable. We always thought Fredericks was good, but we also thought Johnson was the world record holder, but he's been completely run out. He looks tight. He's lying on the track after this, and he just cannot believe what has happened. He never looked good in the heats, and he never looked good in the semis.
Well, unbelievable. The time, 20.14, and suddenly Marsh is an overwhelming favourite for the final. Fredericks, Adeniken, Bates and Adam have qualified, with De Silva just missing out. Well, we're all stunned here, John. It's the biggest upset at these Olympic Games, but it's like Bubka not winning the pole vault.
Well, considering this whole Olympics, the 200 and the 400 were rearranged for Johnson, so he could run both. He decided not to. He concentrated on this race. He came here fixed. He would not give interviews. He said, this is my race. But he hasn't looked good in the preliminary rounds, and everybody said he was foxing, but he hasn't.
Well, he's run equal 6th in a time of 20.78, and he ran 19.79 at the American trials 3 weeks ago. Something very, very dramatic has gone wrong with his preparation in the last week and a half.
And that's how they finished. Marsh qualifying fastest, and I tell you what, he'll be giving that world record a real shake in the final, which comes up today, our time. In the other heat, Fredericks did particularly well there. Very strong run from him, and he could be a gold medal chance, so you never know, he might knock off the others. And we'll be coming up.
The Olympic Games.
We'll be coming back after the break with some more athletics and some football action, the soccer match between Australia and Poland.